it's easier doing it with a smaller product. It's a little more overwhelming, I think, with something like Rings or The Hobbit. It's small. There's less pressure, you know. It's our little strange TV show. But it's always fun to come to Comic-Con. I mean, it's a blast. I love being here. I love the festival. I love people's enthusiasm, and you know, it's great people watching. It's a great place for people to express themselves, and there's just a great sense of, I don't know. There's always a great sense of positivity here. There's a sincere lack of cynicism,
a few
and
years
that's
ago,
nice.
I left this on a bus.
Yeah.
And I got it back. Now, how many conventions can you go to? Like,
geeks are fucking nice, man.
It's good.
I know.
Yeah.
This is your first TV show. What made you decide? I mean, did you have any other options before? Did you get the scripts for TV
Not
shows?
really. I read, to be honest, I was primarily interested in doing, looking at cable drama. I'm such a huge fan of shows like Breaking Bad and Mad Men and, you know, back to 6 Feet Under. There's some, you know, cable's become such an amazing place for storytelling, and wonderful actors, incredible directors and writers have moved to cable. So I was interested in that. Yeah, no, it's all right. I was interested in that.
No, it's just in the background.
Yeah. But I was also interested in the idea of doing comedy, and I looked at a couple of comedy scripts. Some of them were for network shows. It's a very different kind of material that they accept for network. And then I got the script for WILFRED. My manager sent it to me and said it was the funniest thing she'd ever read, and I agreed. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen or read. It was dark, it was weird, and I loved it. It just felt so unique and different, and I immediately looked up clips of the show it was based on online, and loved how dark it was, and loved the character, and I ultimately met with David Zuckerman, who conceived of this version of it, and he kind of detailed for me where he imagined the first season going, and I just fell in love with it, you know, and the idea of working for 3 months on something, of a whole season, was not a huge time commitment. I love the idea of working on FX. They were really supportive of the show. I knew we'd have a lot of creative freedom. So there were so many great sort of positive reasons to be a part of it, and to be honest, ultimately I was just really creatively driven to do something like that. And it's been so much fun. And you know, it's definitely been interesting being on television weekly. It's unique. It was a first. You know, the notion of being in people's living rooms every week with new episodes is foreign to me, but it's been great. It's been really cool. People really responded to it. Did I know I was funny? I don't know. Am I funny?
We all know that you're dramatic and you're
right. Am I funny? Do you think I'm funny?
I love the show and I
cool.
think you're funny.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right.
Dorian said that you, one more question. Sorry, you guys. Dorian said that you often on set have deep discussions about what is going on in the script and in the show.
Yeah.
She didn't know if you and Jason also share that same experience because you spend so much time together.
Jason and I don't talk deeply about the show. Unless there's an episode or a moment that really requires it, you know. We laugh a lot, and we make each other laugh, and we sing songs. If there was like just a webcam on the two of us shooting, it'd be pretty ridiculous and mildly embarrassing. We have a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.